It's very strange. I never saw such incident in immigration history. One husband and wife, they are Indians. After 16 years, Australia says, you need to go back to your home country. Thank you very much. You need to go back. We are not giving you citizenship. You will be telling, then why they were living for 16 years? They were living in Australia 16 years, and after 16 years, Department of Immigration, Department of Home Affairs say, that's finish, your immigration traveling finish. They did not do any crime. They tried to get citizenship. Your question, I can understand that why they were living 16 years. They were living 16 years on legal visa, and they technically migrated to the Australia in 2009, and they were, that's the rule of Australia. If you are applying for citizenship, the Australia gave you bridging visa, and you need to stay and there you can stay there because they think that citizenship application must be decided, and then the result will tell that person will stay in Australia. So legally they give you compensation, they give you relaxation until your decision of citizenship. So they completed years. Technically, when you are student visa time is not counted. Definitely after the student visa, they switched their visa to the work permit, and it took 16 years in Australia to reach citizenship application. And citizenship application was also in process for some time, at least 1 to 2 years sometime, for more verified cases. And they told us, sorry, you are not eligible for citizenship, and both husband and wife. This is also not much abnormal. Abnormal thing is that their son got Australian citizen, because the rule within Australia is that when any kid is born, any child is born, and he or she lives in 10 years in Australia, automatic he became citizen. So son is Australian citizen, and parents are Australia says you need to go back. It's quite shocking news. Now you must understand one thing. Immigration departments knew this thing. That is very sensitive case. It means if they can go at this level, they are thinking to reduce the citizenship application. It's clear. In the past, we did not see such stories that any Australian living in 16 years and he will be refused citizenship, and suddenly he will be called to leave Australia. Of course, visa and applications can be refused within Australia as well, but department did not say to leave. They actually explore other options. And most of the immigrants can stay. In the past, they were having chances of stay. And it means immigration of the world is becoming tight. They are not tightening visas. Tourist visa, they are not tightening. They want you come, visit us and leave. They are not tightening student visa because they are earning money. You are paying fee, come, study and go back. They are not stopping work visas, come, give us your services, we will pay you. And then when time of citizenship comes, most of the applications these days, the developed countries are refusing. I think they set targets that how much citizenship applications should be given. This is very humane cases. I hope in the Australian law, if the child is Australian national, through the child citizenship application, they can also stay. And I think they must go to any lawyer, but the media is telling they are weeping and they are sad. I don't think they did not think much further about their case, because what Australian Immigration Department wrote in their refusals that you need to leave Australia. Why Australian Migration Department wrote? This is the question. Because they never wrote like that. Because they say, because right of appeal may be there, their son is an Australian national, the son can apply the nationality visa or any staying visa. They were already on bridging visa. In my opinion, they were on bridging visa for many years. And this was a main reason that department thought that these spouses are living here in Australia on bridging visa, and normally bridging visa is a compensatory visa. This is not true visa. And they were thinking that we are not able to decide the application. Might be some error in documents maybe there, because in these days these immigration departments are so accurate in checking documents, and they are so serious in checking fake documents, and any fake document is there. However you are, whatever you are professional, you are giving true services, but your fake documents, once it's verified, that could be the reason, because Australia is not willing to keep them in Australia, might be due to the documents. But one thing is clear, this happening can be with any family. Be careful and be optional in all your minds, because you may be psychological patient, and these two husbands and wife, they are much psychologically depressed. It's very normal. You are living in one area for 16 years, and then you got sudden information that you cannot stay here, new place, you need to go back to India. And that is one of the main reason the immigration departments are talking to Indian migrants before their applications. Prime ministers are talking about, just hours before, PM of UK spoke about Indians that submit good documents. Canadian department spoke, US spoke, Australian also convincing that don't deposit such informations, don't deposit such statements. US also telling Asians and Indians that don't do scams, especially in work visas, spouse visas, student visas. We will not entertain you, and your next application after 16 year, 10 year, green card application, citizenship application will suffer. I was very sad by watching the faces of these. These are Sikh families, and their son is national, and I don't think they will go back. They will go back to India. I think they should explore legal rights. Might be some legal rights help them to stay, but technically by law they are asked to leave Australia with no delaying technique. Mean instantly they were asked on the spot, they need to leave Australia according to refusal. Thank you very much for the listening.